You're about to spend hundreds of dollars on a greenhouse, and this $1.25 box from Dollar Tree is going to stop you dead in your tracks. Every year, gardeners across the country miss their seed starting window. They wait, they overthink it, they browse expensive greenhouse kits online, convince themselves they need the fancy setup, and by the time they're ready, the season has already moved on without them. I have been that gardener, standing in a garden center, calculator in hand, trying to justify a $150 kit I didn't really need. And then, one afternoon, I walked into Dollar Tree, not even looking for gardening stuff, and everything changed. I'm talking about $1.25 items that do exactly what a professional greenhouse does, maybe even better in some cases, because they're small, flexible, and you can have 10 of them without thinking twice. Maybe that sounds familiar to you. Maybe you've stood in that same spot, or maybe you're the gardener who has been putting it off because it just feels too complicated to start. The truth is that most of what the gardening industry tries to sell you is unnecessary. A greenhouse does one thing. It traps warmth and humidity around a seed until that seed decides to grow. You don't need to spend a fortune to do that. You just need to understand the principle and then find a smarter way to apply it. What I found wasn't just one hack, I found 10. And the thing that's going to surprise you most, the majority of them don't even look like greenhouse supplies. They look like things you'd grab for your kitchen, your bathroom, your craft room. But that's the secret. That's exactly what makes them work. And listen, make sure you stay all the way to hack number 10, because that last one is a bonus I have never heard another gardening channel mention. It's the thing that makes every single setup on this list perform at its absolute best. Whether you're gardening in Zone 5 through Zone 7 in the Midwest or Zone 9 down in Texas, that last hack is going to change how you think about starting seeds forever. But first, let me show you just a taste of what we're working with. This Dollar Tree storage box. $1.25. Add some soil, drop your seeds in, snap that lid shut, and just like that, you have a fully functioning mini greenhouse sitting right on your windowsill. No electricity, no grow tent, no expensive kit. Just a box and your seeds. That's hack number 1. And we have 9 more coming, and I promise you they keep getting better. If you're new here, welcome to Garden Homes. This is where we do real budget garden transformations, Dollar Tree finds, DIY builds, and creative solutions that actually work without draining your wallet. Hit that subscribe button right now so you don't miss a single video this season. And before we dive in, drop a seedling emoji in the comments right now and tell me, have you ever tried a Dollar Tree garden hack before? Which one surprised you the most? I genuinely read every comment down there, and I want to know what's working in your garden. All right, let's get into it. Hack number 1, the snap lid storage box. And I know you've seen this box before. You probably own one right now. It's that clear plastic container with the snap-on lid, the kind you'd normally use to store snacks or organize small items in a drawer. What most people don't realize is that this box is functionally a cold frame. When you snap that lid shut over moist soil and freshly planted seeds, you trap heat, you trap humidity. You create a tiny controlled microclimate that tells you seeds it's safe to wake up. The lid fogs up a little, and that's not something going wrong, that's the magic working. Your seeds don't know they're sitting on a windowsill in February. As far as they're concerned, they're in a professional greenhouse. Tomatoes, peppers, zucchini, basil, zinnias, all of them have been started successfully in this exact setup. If you're in Zone 5 through Zone 7, this gets you 6 to 8 weeks ahead of your outdoor planting window. That is time you simply cannot buy back once the season passes. And once those first sprouts push up through the soil, crack that lid open just a tiny bit. A small gap for airflow is all it takes to keep mold from forming. That's your only maintenance step. One box, one job. Hack number 2, the aluminum roasting pan with the clear dome lid. These live in the baking aisle at Dollar Tree, and most people buy them for the holidays and never look at them twice. But gardeners across TikTok figured something out last spring that spread like wildfire. That dome lid is a near-perfect germination cover. You fill the pan with small starter pots or soil blocks, water everything just enough to bring moisture up into the soil, and then you drop that clear dome on top. Instant seed starting tray, the kind that would run you $12 to $15 at any garden center. Assembled here for $1.25 and a quick walk down the baking aisle. Lettuce, cabbage, broccoli, Swiss chard, cool season crops that thrive in a humid, enclosed environment do beautifully in this setup. If you're in zones 5 through 7 and you're trying to get your fall brassicas started in late summer, this is exactly the tool you've been reaching for without knowing where to find it. Hack number 3, the clear shower curtain. This one is for the gardeners who already have outdoor beds and just want to squeeze every possible week out of the growing season. A clear shower curtain from Dollar Tree costs $1.25, and depending on what you build it around, it becomes a row cover, a low tunnel, or a full standing greenhouse wrap. Drape it over wire hoops pushed into the soil along your bed, and you've built a frost protection tunnel that shields an entire planting from a killing freeze. Wrap it around one of those Dollar Tree wire shelving units, and you've got a standing mini greenhouse under $5 total. The material lets sunlight filter through while holding warmth underneath and blocking wind from stripping moisture off your plants. In zones 5 through 7, that single curtain buys you 3 to 4 extra weeks on either end of the season, which means an entire bonus harvest cycle for fast crops like radishes, lettuce, arugula, and spinach. These are crops that love cooler temperatures, and a shower curtain tunnel is what keeps them alive through a surprise frost. Hack number 4, the picture frame greenhouse. I'll be straight with you. This is the hack that nobody believes came from Dollar Tree until they see the receipt. 4 8x10 picture frames and 4 5x7 frames from the craft aisle. You want them all the same finish, the same color. Run a hot glue gun carefully along the edges, press the frames together at the joints, give them a few minutes to set, and 30 minutes later, you're holding a tabletop glass greenhouse that looks like something out of a boutique garden shop. Clean lines, real glass panels, the kind of thing you'd expect to pay $30 or $40 for without blinking. You built it for about $7. It's the perfect enclosure for hardening off seedlings before they face the outdoor elements, keeping potted herbs protected during cool nights on the patio, or simply making a corner of your garden space look absolutely intentional. There's something about a glass enclosure that makes plants look more tended, more loved. And when you build it yourself from picture frames you paid $125 each for, the satisfaction is doubled. Guests will ask where you bought it. Tell them the truth. Watch their faces. If you want the full step-by-step build video for this one, drop the words "build it" in the comments. If enough of you ask, that video is happening. Hack number 5, wire trash baskets as garden cloches. Every single gardener in zones 3 through 7 has lived through this exact moment. You're checking the forecast before bed, and you see a frost warning for overnight. Suddenly, you're out in the dark, scrambling, grabbing whatever you can find to cover your seedlings before the temperature drops. These wire trash baskets are the solution you keep ready in your garage so that panic never happens again. They are sturdy enough to stay put in spring wind, open enough to let full sunlight in during the day without cooking the plant underneath, and open enough for pollinators to move in and out freely. Real glass garden cloches run $20 to $30 each. These are $125. Buy a dozen. They go over individual plants at dusk and come off in the morning. The wire basket cloche is also one of those tools that gives you peace of mind, and that might be its most underrated quality. You stop worrying about the overnight forecast when you know you have a stack of these ready to go. You cover your plants at dusk, you sleep, and you wake up to a garden that made it through the cold just fine. They also do double duty all season, keeping rabbits and deer off young plants when everything is tender and everything looks like a snack to whatever's moving through your yard at night. Hack number 6, the 3-tier storage drawer unit. For any gardener who wants to start a meaningful quantity of seeds but is working with limited floor space, this one is a revelation. Take one of those compact 3-drawer plastic units from Dollar Tree. Drill drainage holes into the bottom of each drawer. Add ventilation holes near the top. Load each drawer with small seed starting cups and stack it all back together. You now have a 3-level vertical growing station that holds an entire season's worth of plants in something no bigger than a small bedside table. Each drawer creates its own warm, humid environment. Tomatoes on the top level, peppers and herbs in the middle, fast crops like lettuce on the bottom. Balcony gardeners and apartment growers from zones 9 through 11 have fully embraced this setup because it works in tight spaces with no yard required, just a few square feet and the willingness to think vertically. Hack number 7, craft sticks. 50 of them for $1.25, and they solve one of the quietest, most annoying small problems in gardening. You start a full tray of seeds.
everything germinates beautifully, and then you realize every single seedling looks identical, and you have absolutely no idea which variety is which, or when you planted it, or what zone timing you used. Write the plant name, the date, and your zone on each stick with a permanent marker. Push one into each pot. At the end of the season, they go straight into the compost pile. They're biodegradable. It sounds too simple to dedicate time to, but this one small habit prevents a whole category of confusion later in the season when everything is growing fast and every decision matters. Hack number 8. The Dollar Tree spray bottle. This one draws a clear line between gardeners who consistently grow healthy seedlings and those who keep wondering why their sprouts keep toppling over in the first week. The moment your seeds germinate, those first fragile little stems reaching up from the soil, they are not ready for anything more than a whisper of water. A watering can, even used gently, delivers too much force. It knocks seedlings flat. It disturbs the root zone before any real anchoring has happened. A fine mist from a spray bottle settles over your seedlings the way a light rain would, coating the soil surface evenly without disturbing anything underneath. For gardeners in drier climates, zones 7 through 10, particularly in the southwest, where indoor air gets very dry in winter, misting twice a day keeps the humidity level inside your mini greenhouse stable enough to carry seedlings safely through those first critical days. $1.25, one of the most genuinely useful tools on this entire list. Hack number 9. Clear produce clamshell containers. You know them well. Strawberries come in them, cherry tomatoes come in them, blueberries come in them. And after one use, most people drop them straight into recycling without a second look. But take a closer look at what you're actually holding. A hinged dome top, ventilation holes already built in, a flat tray bottom. These containers were engineered for something else entirely, but they accidentally create a near-perfect micro-greenhouse environment. Dollar Tree carries these too, so you don't even have to start saving your grocery packaging. Fill the bottom with a shallow layer of seed starting mix, press seeds into the surface, close the dome, and set it somewhere warm. Humidity builds inside almost immediately. Germination happens remarkably fast. Microgreens are the perfect crop for this setup. Basil, cilantro, radish, sunflower shoots, because in as little as 10 days, you're cutting your first harvest. 10 days from seed to something fresh on your kitchen counter. That's the kind of quick win that keeps you excited about your garden all season. It also makes a surprisingly beautiful little display piece on a windowsill or kitchen counter while the seeds are germinating. The clear dome catches the light. You can watch the condensation form and lift as the temperature inside shifts through the day. There is something genuinely satisfying about watching a seed go from nothing to something in a container you almost threw in the recycling bin. Okay, you stayed, and I told you hack number 10 was worth every minute, so here it is.
Right next to the mini greenhouse kits in the Dollar Tree garden section, there is a small, compressed disc that most people walk right past. It looks like a flat brown puck. It looks like absolutely nothing worth picking up. But you drop it into a cup of water, and something almost unexpectedly satisfying happens. It begins to expand. Within a minute, that disc swells and rises into a full, fluffy, light block of coconut coir seed starting mix, completely peat-free with a spongy, open texture that seedling roots love to push through from the very first day. One disc fills 2 of those snap-lid storage boxes from hack number 1. It holds moisture evenly without staying waterlogged. It doesn't compact or crust over time the way regular soil does. It gives seeds exactly the loose, breathable foundation they need to germinate quickly and establish strong roots early. Here is why this matters more than most gardeners realize. The single biggest reason seeds fail in DIY mini greenhouse setups has nothing to do with the container or the light or the temperature. It's the soil. Standard potting mix from a bag is too heavy and too dense for seedlings in their first 2 weeks. It holds standing water around the root zone, and those tiny roots can't handle it. Coconut coir solves that problem completely, and Dollar Tree sells it for $1.25. If you're in Zone 3 in Minnesota starting seeds indoors in February, this gives your seedlings the right foundation from day 1. If you're in Zone 9 in Texas kicking off your fall garden in August heat, same thing. This is the ingredient that makes every other hack on this list perform the way it's supposed to. That is 10 hacks and 1 bonus, all from a single store, all for under $15 combined if you buy one of everything on this list.
There is no version of this that should cost you a professional greenhouse budget. Growing your own food, starting your own seeds, extending your season, none of that needs to be gated behind expensive equipment. It just needs the right approach. And now you have it. 2 quick things to skip while you're at Dollar Tree. Basic potting soil in a small bag. It's often old, compacted, and not formulated for seed starting. Spend a little more elsewhere for real seed starting mix, or just use the coconut coir we just talked about. And Dollar Tree grow lights. The wattage is too low to sustain seedlings through a real indoor growing period. That's the one investment worth making properly. Everything else on this list today is the real thing. 10 hacks: snap lid greenhouse boxes, roasting pan germination domes, shower curtain grow tunnels, picture frame glass greenhouses, wire basket cloches, tiered drawer seed stations, craft stick labels, spray bottle misting, clamshell micro greenhouses, and the coconut coir that ties them all together and makes them work. The next time someone tells you starting seeds requires hundreds of dollars of equipment, you send them this video. If today helped you, hit subscribe right now, because this whole season is full of this. Budget builds, Dollar Tree transformations, real gardens built without financial stress, right here on Garden Homes. Every single gardener out there deserves a full growing season. Drop a comment and tell me which hack you're starting with. Tell me your zone. I want to know where in the country you're growing from. And if you want the full build video for that picture frame greenhouse from hack number 4, it is linked right here. See you in the next one.